The center of Tropical Storm Alberto is well far south of Texas, but the bands of rain far reach into the Texas area. So that's why they're going to be dealing with the threat of tropical storm conditions, even though the center of the storm system is going to be passing through Mexico. So let's track it for you. As they mentioned, rain and wind, the big factors with this storm. It's fairly slow moving, only 9 miles per hour. As it moves into Mexico, the heaviest rain is going to be centered farther to the south, but we are going to be seeing flooding rains. That's why tropical storm warnings are in effect for the coast of Texas. The worst of it continuing through the day tomorrow. Right now here locally, we've cleared to sunny skies after some clouds this morning downtown in Chula Vista. Beautiful sunshine there, and it was another comfortable day. Enjoy it for now. We are going to be talking about a big warm up for the end of this week. 70s and 60s for almost everybody. Campo 81 degrees, 90s and 100s out in the deserts. And tomorrow temperatures may be up 1 to 2, 3 degrees compared to today, but not a huge jump. Temperatures actually still pretty close to normal. El Cajon has actually been one of the cooler places inland this week, and I'm forecasting that again tomorrow at 77. Meanwhile, mostly low to mid 80s for the inland neighborhoods, 75 at Oceanside, 70 degrees downtown, mid 80s in Ramona and in Alpine as well, low 80s in the mountains, and getting closer to 110 in some of the deserts. So here's the heat. You can see the rain impacting parts of Texas there. Here's where that high pressure system is. We've been under the influence of cooler air with a trough of low pressure. That changes really starting on Friday. So you can see those yellows and greens indicating the cooler air. It sits with us for another day tomorrow, but all of that heat that is centered over the eastern half of the country, it's not going away for the east, it's just expanding. So almost the entire country is going to be dealing with warmer temperatures heading into this weekend. For us here locally, it peaks over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but it doesn't really move too much into early next week. So this is going to be a pretty long stretch of warm weather. We'll also see fewer marine layer clouds, so even the coast is going to be warming up, but still this is going to be the place to beat the heat. By Sunday and Monday, I expect some of the warmer areas like Encinitas and Oceanside, you're going to be warming into the 80s, but we're going to average right about 78 degrees and warmer than average into early next week. Starting Saturday, areas like Ramona, you're going to be in the 90s. Areas like Ramona, Sunday and Monday, I'm forecasting 95, 96 degrees. We're going to average into the low 90s, so it's going to be hot everywhere. Even the mountain areas who have been in the 70s this week, we're going to bump up into the 90s by Saturday. Campo, you're going to be at about 101 on Saturday. Still warm next week, but back into the 80s. And the deserts, we're between about 110 and 115 starting Friday.